Not this time, so I'll be watching with you.
Good evening, ladies, and the great magician Linny has prepared a spectacle.
Thank you all so much for...
Exciting stuff.
Yes, it's just...
No wonder. So,
Children love me, and somehow
aw.
it was...
Oh,
Is that right? After all,
that's right.
Right. Yes, you can breathe each.
See? Even with the Phantom Weasel, Lorenzo escaped. Where is he?
As Linny once said, a performer's job, but once the bag of tricks. It's been 10 years, Gemma. Aren't you?
What are you talking? Traveler Paimon doesn't like where this is going.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a brief intermission. The final performance will take place outside of the Opera House.
The Phantom Weasel never did like public. Don't worry, this place will be.
Dear me, this is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so I'm afraid I can't... This is a big mistake for a magician.
Lenny? Lynette accused Gemma of being...
All in good.
Really?
Let's go back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when the... But as her infamy grew, so did the readiness of the Of course, after weighing her options, she set...
So,
Being the master deceiver she was, the Weasel easily earned Caesar's trust. But as she was considered at her encouragement afterwards, Lorenzo seized his master's property, and the Weasel set about tarnishing Caesar's reputation. Two co-conspirators committed the perfect crime.
But I just have...
Don't worry, Lorenzo said nothing, but I never believed that he was the Weasel. And in fact, my investigation only made me more certain of that.
How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me? Even without a shred of evidence?
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get the with a little help from Caesar was who would suspect...
wait. But why would Lorenzo agree to that? And why did...
Yes, why indeed? Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Well, Linny, if you're so confident having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt. Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose. But...
An excellent and...
Is that right?
As a matter of fact, why would the real Weasel have
Of course, if I had to... left to fend for herself after her parents died, she'd scrounge... This was her own... Once again, this was a fate too cruel for it. I detest... I will rob them of...
That's some...
Now it all...
Does this story sound...
Yes, it is quite to my taste.
Huh. That's right, because without that, none of this would have...
She didn't write the letter.
After 10 long years, I'd hope, Linny. Or should I call you...
Very sharp, Well, no need. The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves. Of course we did.
Wait. Oh, he taught you magic back then, didn't he?
We remember all our 10 years ago, but we did not.
And? What exactly did...
Free? Caesar once told me, I think that applies to... Life took many things.
What are you trying...
I'm saying that for the last 10 years... Back to Lorenzo for a second. He knew who you were and that you're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has. So I think you know, but that truth is gone now. And I guarantee...
Congratulations on your freedom, Gemma.
Your freedom will come.
Gather round, one and all. I'm sure you're all wondering what he has planned.
A high-altitude escape?
I'm sure you all remember, but we have now learned.
Guess that's my cue to... Traveler, Paimon, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. There may be a lot of people watching tonight, but you alone...
Lenny, wait. You two hit a... You don't have to tell lies to end up isolated.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
So,
Like Lenny said, when you're...
but what about Gemma?
She'll figure out what's best for her soon enough.
All right. Well... I'm fine.
Magic should be mysterious, surprising, and defy logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's all right. We're used to that.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you? This world is full of lies and falsehoods. I only hope that one day, you can find your own truth.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look! Behold! Lyny is sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape? 10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Watch out!
Mysterious. Surprising. And logic-defying. Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Did you see that? What?
How could he
How mysterious. What a heart-stopping magic show. This was real. Caesar's name has finally been cleared. Whew. Looks like everyone really loved Lyny's grand finale. Paimon doesn't see Lyny anywhere. Oh, Lynette said he'd be waiting for us at the usual hunt. Oh, you mean the one? Yeah, that's all right, let's... scared to death.
Magic is a... I was honestly a little... Sometime, did he regret taking...
You know?
After I joined the House of the Hearth, I told you about my path, but I quickly realized I needed to learn. We were gifted in...
So that's why you...
Yes. In all, we only spent... For instance, but in truth, there would amazed me. Trust it...
Linny...
Still worried about the way... But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the house after Caesar, that night, to keep secrets is... You only realize how much someone really...
Yeah, we've had to say our delicious food. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind of make...
Exactly. It's the same for me. Life has taken plenty... That's why the dark... Alright.
It was amazing.
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly...
Aw, come on.
Oh, alright. Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
You liar.
Huh? My...
3?
Now, have another look around.
Really? Let's see. Wow, there it is! But more importantly,
Well... Since you have...
is that it?
Ah, look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I look forward to...
Shall we head back down too? But let's head to the steamboat.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big s-
I'm very sorry, Charlotte.
Oh, please, Linny, I'll only take a
Huh? What's happening here?
I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, but just as dawn broke...
That was
Too late, bruh.
that... Aha! My...
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her...
Huh. Okay, then... Oh, quickfire question! Where did you...
Oh, we went to the cemetery. Actually, glad you mentioned.
What? I don't
No, I just...
What the...
Seems like the... Forgive my persistence, but when... Apparently, one of the... Alright, I guess I'll leave you to...
Lynette?
Don't.
Oh, really?
Phew. You and...
Please, take good care of that. I'd be really upset if...
if it isn't my...
That voice! It's Navia!
I didn't expect...
How about you, Navia? Are you still busy
we've... Stocking up on materials. Well, our financial though just pieces of...
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. So before I came over this time, and then, but,
That does sound like...
oh, wanna...
Let Paimon see! This looks like a... Okay, Paimon...
I thought that is...
Well, now you know...
Anyway, I should have already... Worst comes to worst.
Ah, so you're going to head back...
Yep, that's the plan. You said you don't have any...
It's a bit sudden.
Then let's go.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I meant our... All right, follow me. The engine...
so Paimon has always wanted to ask...
Yeah, that's right.
If you provided them... Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have...
Well, you are right that it is a bit strange that...
Yeah, that's what...
Well, it is what it is. But that would only be the case from what I've heard.
Huh.
Yeah.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can...
All right. It'll be a while before we get to Poisson.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person? Oh, Paimon, sorry. She totally...
That's all right. While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and my father...
Sounds like they were not just a well...
Yeah, but sometimes... Silver once said that a name is a kind... So, I will... Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our... I've lost many beloved... The fact won't change that they... of course, but I tell... Besides, I'm the... We've reached the shore.
Navia... Do you think she's doing all right? Okay. Paimon's...
Nice, you're back! Traveler,
Oh, hey!
Hey, we did hand over.
thank you for the As you see, I've been working. Mr. Malus was an.
All right. Were you waiting here?
Yeah, we contact.
You're commissioning.
So basically, we've been meaning to commission a but since my father was known as Callus, but now that his name has been cleared, and the town is also being
The funds to build the statue were freely.
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Hey. Just kidding. Anyway, Florent.
But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should get a few promise.
There's no. Hey, you! Come over here with me. Modeling of. Didn't you say on the boat, Florent?
You've got it, boss.
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas? Well, I've actually. So, I want to pick your brain for a bit.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
A happy pose.
Would all that be?
Would we even be able to tell what they're saying?
Yeah, and that'd probably be a massive.
Could one of you try striking a pose like you're... That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it, let's try something else.
Imposing, huh? Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
This pose.
But isn't Clement... If we were to stick with...
Well, tabloids did.
Oh, Paimon was...
What you're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else. By that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea? Sure, let's give that a try.
Whoa, you really remind... Look over there, my dear Clementine.
But there's some.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Well, Paimon is a fan.
Wait, but...
But then, since.
Oh, okay. We tried...
Oh, don't worry. We still... Man, if I... Oh, outfit!
Oh, Paimon remembers her.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. I said that it's fine, but how could I... But I got...
Don't worry, boss. I can send someone to.
On the matter of the statue...
We could have just done that. Yeah.
Navia!
Huh?
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from...
After I got out, I immediately made a beat you wouldn't believe.
It's good to have.
And...
Let me introduce you. This... But...
Wait, Mr. Mar...
Have you not heard anything?
Well, I know that Fontaine...
Oh, look, first things first.
Oh, nice to meet...
Yeah, we are... Wait, now you suddenly resist...
Nice. Spina di... Oh, that
Coulter.
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
What did you say? This isn't some kind of...
I'm sorry.
Malus and Melissa. Malus.
Malus and Coulter were friends.
I...
Whoa.
Check. These are the people who have had
Invite them over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But... Oh, well.
Yes.
Your Essa?
Yes. Yes.
Did you write that threatening
I did, but I was...
orders from
Domenico.
Domenico. Where is he now?
the fortress?
Well, looks like you'll have to make the trip.
You've done more than
Leave the formalities for later. If he really is...
All right, then. Let's head... Go, Barbara, go!
Welcome to the Fortress of Meripede, dear esteemed...
We're back! Oh, and it...
This isn't any... Let's assume we've gone... I do remember a thing...
Who does this guy think?
He once... To be honest, Domenico doesn't seem like much of a conspirator. The fact that the...
He's got the same concerns we do.
I'm concerned about this incident because something...
That's an easy one.
Oh, did I hear someone say Melazine? What happened? Siegeween! Yeah, and really?
There's no need to worry.
Well, that's great. But if the criminal's still...
Ah, head nurse.
Writhes late.
Okay, I get it.
Think of it as more of a... thanks for the trouble.
Whoa! If Paimon were...
Well, were I still a criminal, I'd probably... But enough jokes. Make yourselves at home.
Please come with me to the infirmary. And watch your step. There's some pretty dark areas, so make sure you don't trip over anything. Paimon doesn't see anything here. Let's go somewhere else. Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Now that I think about it, I can leave this place soon. Huh?
Please rest here for a moment. Oh, and would... Paimon, thirst is a one. I'll bring you some tea. Typical... why aren't you two
You noticed them too. The badges they...
familiar? But if both of you say so, let's...
That's not a bad...
Anything you need? Oh, this?
What's that?
We have a very long hit. We have never helping each other.
Sounds like a pretty...
But people will...
Interested in... If you'd like to learn... A slogan made here.
to look. It's the symbol of, from what I've heard, it's based on something called a Medal of Peace. I've never seen one of those medals for myself. The first president, all of us have a...
You should have gathered enough information. Let's head back and talk to Neverlet.
Did you manage to gather?
According...
I personally... Carol's medal...
Oh, so the Monsieur Neverlet, His Grace has requested your presence in his office.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce this. Why don't you explain?
Neverlet?
Calm down. Was it your idea to send that Hassan has all...
That idiot!
Let me ask this another way. Who is pulling your...
What? You're not trying to frame...
It's best I assume your previous attempt...
I can do that.
You see? We're all
I only intended to do some... after making a few trips, but I refused to accept it.
And then you decided to take...
My initial target was but in the end, I had to redirect my... I recall that Kiara was... But the letter wasn't...
Am I to assume that the...
No.
Is it true that all...
Yes.
Sijween, please take him back to the detention center. I'll deal with... So, Monsieur Neuville...
Yes. I experienced a similar...
And how long ago?
More than 400...
You might be overthinking. Time can change.
What do you mean?
400 years ago, you and the Melazines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the safety of the...
That's right! We saw lots of people standing up for...
Monsieur Neuvillette, when people refuse to... For almost 500... People no longer have any... Right now, you're...
Paimon gets it now.
I am undeserving of... It isn't anything special or worthy of... It is unnecessary.
There's no need to be... You're no longer...
I must say that... Thank you for clearing my doubt.
Huh? You're leaving?
And so soon, too? Why not...
Thank you for the offer, but... Well, some are... The less time...
In that case, I'll have to insist.
Please.
The first is about...
The guard was indeed deployed from the Palais Memornia's staff. However...
Well, that makes things a lot easier. Hey now, don't let your imagine... Those from up there... I'll have a chat with the...
I see no issue.
Great!
The other thing was...
Yep. Neverlet thought they're back.
I noticed this... I've looked into their according to existing... In other words...
What? During his trial,
Perhaps he had...
An act?
Neverlet and vote thus. And to those who had been... That's all from me.
I don't have any... Well then, let...
Please, take care.
Hey, Catherine, it's us. Got any new commissions? Specifically one with a huge more attack, perhaps? You know we're worth it.
Actually,
Don't worry.
to put it simply, but the troop is... That's right. There are only a few...
Got it. Oh, this one's a doozy. What do you think? Even if we took the commission, neither...
If you're interested in helping, maybe you can't fill the role yourselves.
Oh, it's that guy, huh? I'm unapprove... Hello there. Are you the guy looking for a new actress?
Wait, I know.
Wow. But...
If we can't find someone to step in, all our sets and if we had a way to
To span?
Oh, I guess one last. Nobody wants things to yeah, the show just won't.
Got it. We have a... What if...
Please, there's no need to go that far. I wouldn't feel right asking such a huge favor, and I can't promise that we'd ever be able to pay you back.
Good point. We should find someone who will put on the best performance possible. Oh, wait! What about... She's really good at performing and...
Who are you thinking of? Sounds like someone famous. Her!
Nope.
You're not wrong, but even if she's she's still an idol to many people. Well, fair enough. I'm sure Of course.
No point in stressing about... Besides, things are different.
Thank you for your help.
Wait, where does Farina act...
As it happens, I have her current address here. I can provide it to you.
Woo!
It is my duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, now that we've got...
I can't believe...
Try not to worry.
Nate. Exactly. Huh.
Yes, yes.
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for fun. Oh.
Oh, so you knew.
Yeah, that's...
All those obstacles we overcame side by side.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know. No matter the distance.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But one thing will never change, though. We'll always have the
Whoa, you're all here!
Already thinking about taking time off? But yes.
Well, in light of your
Ooh, great idea! Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up. Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole It's just that, because of their local custom, they're not unwelcoming many members of the speed.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and...
Still,
All right.
Well then, bon voyage!
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains. Good idea. And once we've met the Archon, well, come on,